Most men think attraction is about what you say. It's not. It's about what she feels. And more importantly, how those feelings stack on top of each other until she can't think straight. That's a sensation cascade. It's not one big move. It's a sequence of small, intentional moments that build until her whole body is paying attention to you. Once you understand how to trigger it, everything changes. I'm going to show you exactly how to create it. These 15 things will make women melt, and most men have no idea they exist. 1. The touch that stays 1 second longer than expected. You touch her arm during conversation. Normal, expected. But instead of pulling away immediately, you let it stay for 1 extra second. That single second changes everything. Her brain registers it. Was that intentional? Now she's thinking about your hand. Now she's wondering if you'll do it again. Most guys touch and retreat like they're scared of their own hands. You touch and linger, just enough to make her notice, not enough to make it awkward. That tiny delay tells her this isn't accidental. It tells her you're comfortable with contact. Try it once and watch her glance at where your hand was after you pull away. 2. Speaking closer than the conversation requires. There's a distance that's appropriate for conversation and a distance that's appropriate for something else entirely. You choose the second one. Not so close it's aggressive, just close enough that she can smell you, feel the warmth coming off your body. She doesn't step back. Now you're sharing space that friends don't share. Every word you say lands differently when she can almost feel your breath. The proximity alone changes the meaning of ordinary sentences. Lean in slightly when she's talking. Don't announce it. Just close the gap by 6 inches and stay there like it's natural. 3. The way your hand finds the small of her back without asking. You're walking together through a doorway or through a crowd. Your hand goes to the small of her back. Not to push, not to guide aggressively, just to rest there with light pressure. Confident, like it belongs there. That spot is wired directly to her nervous system. It's protective and possessive at once, and women feel the difference immediately. Most guys either don't touch at all, or they go for the shoulder like she's their teammate. The small of her back says something different entirely. It says you know where to put your hands on a woman, and she'll feel that certainty radiate through her whole body. If you're here because you want to create moments women actually remember, not just hope for the best, comment intention below, so I can see who's actually applying this. 4. Letting your thumb move slightly while you're holding her. You're holding her hand or resting your hand on her arm. Instead of static contact, your thumb moves. Slowly. A small stroke across her skin, maybe a circle, barely perceptible, but she perceives it completely. Her skin is paying full attention now. This tiny movement takes a normal touch and makes it electric. She's suddenly aware of every millimeter of contact between your body and hers. Don't do it constantly, just once or twice. Enough to make her wonder if you even realize what you're doing to her. You do. That's the point. 5. The look that drops to her lips mid-sentence, then back up. She's talking. You're listening. Your eyes drop to her lips for 1 second, maybe 2, then back to her eyes like nothing happened. You don't say anything about it. You don't need to. Her subconscious caught it completely. Now she's thinking about her own lips. Now she's thinking about yours. Now she's wondering when you're going to do something about it. Pay close attention to this next one. It's where most men ruin everything by moving too fast. 6. Pulling back right when she leans in. She leans toward you. The moment is building. The tension is thick. And instead of meeting her there like she expects, you pull back slightly. Just a few inches. Not rejection, delay. Her body was expecting contact and didn't get it. That gap creates a spike of anticipation that's more intense than the contact itself would have been. Now she's leaning further. Now she's the one closing distance. Now she's chasing. You've completely flipped the dynamic with one small movement backward. 7. The grip that tightens for just a moment then releases. You're holding her hand, her waist, her arm, wherever you're making contact. Your grip tightens suddenly, firm, intentional, unmistakable, then relaxes back to soft. That squeeze sends a signal straight through her body. It says you're feeling something. It says you're present in this moment. It says you're affected by her. The release is just as important as the grip. Tighten and hold feels controlling. Tighten and release feels like a wave of intensity you're choosing to control. She'll feel it move through her like electricity. 8. Breathing against her neck without kissing it yet. You're close to her. Closer than normal. Your mouth is near her neck. She knows it's there. She's expecting the kiss. But you don't give it to her. Not yet. You just breathe. Warm air against her skin. Maybe your lips graze her, but don't commit to anything more. Her whole body tenses, waiting for what comes next. The nerve endings on her neck are screaming for contact. This moment of almost is more intense than the kiss itself would be. Hold it for 2 seconds longer than she expects. Then decide if you'll give her what she's waiting for, or make her wait longer. 9. telling her exactly what you're about to do before you do it. I'm going to kiss you now. I want to pull you closer to me. I'm thinking about touching your neck right now. You name the action before you take it. Why does this work so powerfully? Because the words hit first. Her brain pictures exactly what you described. Her body reacts to the image before the reality even arrives. Anticipation stacks on anticipation. By the time you actually do the thing you promised, she's already felt it twice. Once in her imagination, once in reality. The cascade doubles. 10. The pause where you just look at her like you're deciding something. The conversation stops. You don't rush to fill the silence with words. You just look at her. Your expression says you're weighing something, considering your options, deciding something important. She doesn't know what, and that's entirely the point. What is he thinking? What's he about to do? That uncertainty, combined with your calm, steady intensity, puts every ounce of her attention on you. Let the pause stretch. 2 seconds. 3. Watch her breath change. Watch her swallow. That's the cascade building in real time. 11. Touching her somewhere innocent with intention that isn't. Your hand rests on her knee. Your fingers reach up to fix her necklace. You brush a strand of hair from her face. The location is completely innocent. Nothing anyone could question. But the energy behind it isn't innocent at all. It's the mismatch that gets her. She can't call it out. You're just adjusting her necklace. But she felt the charge behind the gesture. She felt your fingers linger at her collarbone a half-second too long. Context says, friendly. Subtext says something else entirely. Her body responds to the subtext every single time. 12. The way you guide her body with pressure, not words. You want her to turn around. You don't say turn around. Your hand on her hip applies firm pressure and she moves with it. You want her closer. Your arm around her waist pulls gently and she comes to you without thinking. Words explain what you want. Touch commands it. When you guide her physically, confidently, without hesitation or apology, she feels led in a way that bypasses her thinking brain entirely. Her body just responds before her mind catches up. That surrender to your direction is exactly what she's craving. 13. Making her wait when she tries to close the distance. She moves toward you. She wants contact now. And instead of giving it to her, you hold her there. Hands firm on her hips, keeping 6 inches of charged space between your bodies. Your foreheads might touch, your breath mingles together, but you don't let her collapse that final distance. She's straining forward slightly, wanting. That wanting is the cascade at full power. You control completely when it breaks. 10 seconds of this will undo her more than an hour of rushed, impatient contact ever could. 14. The almost whisper that makes her hold her breath. You drop your voice. Low, quiet, almost private. She has to focus completely to hear you. Maybe she leans in closer just to catch the words. Her breath catches slightly because quiet voices signal intimacy, secrecy, something meant only for her. It almost doesn't matter what you actually say. It's entirely how you say it, like it's only for her ears, like you're sharing something no one else gets to hear. That tone triggers something primal in her. Use it right before you escalate physically and watch what happens to her. 15. Letting her feel how affected you are without saying it. She needs to know this isn't one-sided, that you're not some unfeeling statue running techniques on her. But she doesn't need to hear it through words. She needs to discover it through your body. Your breathing changes when she touches you. Your hands grip her slightly tighter when she moves a certain way. You exhale sharply against her skin when she gets close. You don't announce, "I'm so attracted to you right now." You let her discover it for herself. That discovery, realizing the effect she has on you, completes the cascade. Now it's fully mutual. Now it's electric. Now neither of you can think about anything else. That's the sensation cascade. Not one move, a sequence that builds. Each moment stacks on the last until she's completely present, completely focused on you, completely melting under the weight of everything she's feeling. But here's the thing most men don't realize. Sometimes she's already doing her part. Sometimes what looks like her pulling back or losing interest is actually the opposite. It's tension building inside her that she doesn't know what to do with yet. And if you misread that moment, you'll pull away right when you should be leaning in. The next video explains exactly what this looks like from her side. The subtle signs that what feels like distance is actually desire with nowhere to go yet.